Reason, one of the best RPGs ever, and I'm sure 98% of you played it before. But it was so long ago, in a distant 2009, it seems like in another life, and memory is fading. So today will be not a usual review. I want you to remember what makes Reason so special. I have prepared 10 unusual moments. Let's see how many of them you actually can remember. In Reason, you can die in the first 10 seconds of gameplay, and if you think it's not a big deal, try to find another RPG where you can do it and you will be surprised. But here you will face the cruel reality of the world right from the beginning. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it, friends. You got eaten by a tide worm. What a beautiful name for the first monster you will encounter. In Reason, it's really very hard to become a mage, harder than in any game I ever met. There will be 3 factions: bandits, mages, and inquisition. Mages and inquisition are in some kind of collaboration. And while it's very easy to become a thief or a warrior by just visiting monastery or going straight ahead to the bandits camp, to become a mage you really have to move the mountains, and every single mistake can close this way for you forever. First you need to visit a farm nearby, and there will be a moment when one of the Inquisition men will come to check the farm, and you will have an option to hide or to fight him. If you fight him, that's it. The way of mage closed for you forever. So you need to hide. Then you need to go not to the monastery, but to the harbor town, where you will have to complete plenty of quests to drive the bandits away. And if somehow, even by mistake, you complete one of the bandits' quests, that's it. You will never become a mage, but if you done everything correctly, you will get a recommendation letter, and with this letter you need to go to monastery, and only then, after hard hours of learning, completing multiple quests, you will get ability to become a mage and use all that beautiful spells, which by the way is really powerful in Reason. Fireball shoot like a machine gun. Do you remember any other game where it takes so much to become a mage? Just choose your specialization. Reason is full of Easter eggs and messages from developers, and one of those messages you will find near the young house. If you move to the swamps, there will be a little cemetery and a very small and hidden road that leads to the mountains. This will be a dangerous path full of enemies, but in the end you will notice a usual bush, nothing special. But let's inspect this bush. Behind this bush we will find 2 letters, A and T, and no matter how hard I try to decipher this message from developers, I fail. Well, friends, maybe you have an idea. Drop me a comment. In Reason, before you level up, you really have to unequip all items that give you bonuses to stats. My crossbow level is 1 and the ring gives me +1, so in total I have 2. And when I visit teacher, oh, this is a rough world. He will charge me, as I already have level 2, and try to teach me level 3. Oh, how many times I forgot to unequip all these rings and pay double price to level up. And of course the last save was an hour ago. Those happy moments are really hard to forget. If you love achievements, Reason will be a real challenge, cause there will be an achievement called King Midas, and you need to collect 300,000 gold coins in your inventory, and it's just impossible to do. Even if you sell every object, every plant, everything that located on that island, there will be no 300,000 gold coins. The only way to get this achievement is to use cheating. And there will be a completely legal way to get unlimited money. Far in the mountains there will be a farm, and the farmer want to buy some plants from you, and he will pay you 70 gold coins for 10 plants. The next 6 hours of your lifetime you will spend selling these plants to the farmer, then beating him, stealing your plants back, and when he wake up, repeat everything, and it will take you half of the day to get this achievement. That's insane, but it's really an achievement. I don't know why, but modern games don't have achievements that you cannot achieve. What a shame. There will be a place on this island where time and space work differently. The laws of nature just doesn't work here. In the Bandit Camp, when you try to enter the hut of the blacksmith, sometimes you can end up on the roof. It's clearly a bug, but it will definitely make you smile more than once. There will be plenty of iron and gold ore deposits, and to mine them, of course, you need a pickaxe. But that's not all. You need to learn a mining skill. And usually in games, it's not a problem at all. Mining is a common stuff. But not here, not in Reason. There will be only one person on whole island who can teach you mining. And he will be really hard to find. Cause first he will be in prison, and you will not be able to access him. And then it's turned out that he is a treasure hunter, and he will travel between different temples hunting for treasures. So if you are lucky and manage to meet Olf, be sure to learn the mining skill. Deep within a forest you will meet a fellow named Leon, and actually he is hunted by the ghosts and will give you a very interesting and long quest to collect rings from the abandoned towers. But Leon hides another secret. If you go and switch your localization to German language, his name will change, and he will be named Marvin. In all other localizations, he's still Leon. I remember in Gothic series it was a command to open cheat mode, and you have to type it very quickly. But what story hides behind this word? Why Marvin? I really don't know. Maybe you can tell me. Illusion spell is so overpowered, and when you cast it, a person nearby will literally drop everything he do, even if he guarding something or going somewhere. He will just stop and start staring at that illusion, and I understand him completely. But you can take advantage of this situation and slowly push this person off the cliff. Yeah, most of the characters I feel fine underwater, but some of them will get into the very nasty glitches, and you somehow will get all items from the inventory. That's what I call a real magic. Do you remember in Gothic series you can permanently increase your strength and mana by eating mushrooms and apples? Players like it so much, so Piranha Bytes transfer it to Reason series, but this time it will be apples and eggs. In the description of this object, it only said that apple will give you 5 health points, but if you eat 10 apples and 10 eggs, you will get +1 to strength. And I really like how they transfer a good feature from one game to another, with some small changes to confuse the player. And I don't remember any other game where you can take a bath in a public house with a beautiful ladies all around you. Friends, I hope I managed to revive your memory, and I just wonder which of these features do you remember, and which one was a completely new discovery for you. Or maybe you have something else to share. leave me a comment. I hope you enjoy my video, and if you do, don't forget to like it, subscribe to my channel, or even become one of my patrons, which is the best peoples in the world. Thank you all for watching. I want to wish you a happy, good day today, and I will see you in my next video.